Hello, and thank you again for choosing this project to share with your students. I wanted to talk a little bit about the materials that we'll be using. I was very intentional around them, so much to the point where it really took me back to my own childhood when I didn't have much access to the arts. And I would use anything I could, from pencils and pens to notebook paper, just to have something. So to me, this project kind of relates in that way. I wanted to make sure that you had the supplies that you needed to feel good about doing this project, and I simplified it. Now, this art project, it can get pretty elaborate. I've seen it done in art shows, and I've done it with other components, but I've tried to keep it as simple as possible to kind of just give you the simple and most basic way of doing it. I think with that, I want to mention all the supplies that we'll be using. For me, the two most important things are the paper that you're going to be using. You can use any kind of paper. I just used copy paper, but if you have any kind of paper, it should be fine. And then also the tape. Again, you can use all sorts of tape. There's colorful tape, but for this one, we're just going to use basic Scotch tape because that's usually pretty accessible as well. For the coloring and the fun stuff, I would say use markers. Usually schools have markers, crayons, whatever crayons you guys have, colored pencils. All of this works great with paper, so you can use any of those supplies. As far as the workspace, it's small enough where you don't need a lot of space. A student's desk should be fine. But anytime I try to do a project with students, I try to kind of, in that tradition, have a circle. So whether we're sitting on the floor or at a big table, it's nice to kind of create that energy. But of course, space can sometimes be an issue. So a desk will be just fine. The last piece I just wanted to share was for the teacher that, to me, it's a very important role that you play. And I remember being in school and knowing that I wouldn't have made it today as an artist without those teachers that supported me in either trying to explore the things that I wanted to involve in creating, or just even supporting me and exposing me to new art. And that was really important. And so thank you from my heart to yours.